King Kohli will march his troops on the cricket field in Dubai today against a very formidable Kings 11 Punjab side led by KL Rahul. Remember, last time around for Kings 11 Punjab, Mayank Agarwal absolutely smashed the Delhi Capitals. 89 runs of 60 balls ahead of the game today. We'll get you an exclusive interview with Mayank Agarwal.
Now the onus is on you as a player is on you more so as a player to deliver those performances and to match it. It's just a tremendous feeling to be to contribute to the team's success.
Well, that interview is coming up in just a bit, but first, let's discuss the key battles in what promises to be a delicious game of cricket tonight. It's going to be King Kohli versus KL Rahul, but the ultimate battle, the first battle that I'm really looking forward to is Virat Kohli versus Mohammad Shami. Now, Kohli might be the highest scorer in the history of the IPL and arguably the best batsman in the world, but Shami seems invincible at the moment. That seam position, that precision, that swing, the speed, the bouncers, Shami has got it all. So Kohli certainly has his work cut out, and Shami, every ball that he bowls to Kohli will be a treat to watch. I've got with me Vikrant Gupta, by far the best senior sports editor in the country. He's with me here today, and Boria Majumdar from Kolkata joins me. Welcome, gentlemen. Firstly, let's talk about this big clash. Vikrant, Mohammad Shami versus Virat Kohli.
Well, Virat is going to bat at number 3. So if Mohammad Shami gets a crack at Virat, it would mean that Punjab would have started well. Padikkal and Aaron Finch, a formidable opening pair. Yeah. Virat, AB de Villiers to come. So which means that this could be the best top 4 that you have. And it's actually Bangalore versus Karnataka and ex-RCBians. KL Rahul's played for RCB. He's from Karnataka. You've got Mayank Agarwal, you've got Karun Nair. Sarfaraz has played for RCB. So I'm sure the teams know about each other.
No, but specifically I want to know today
Mohammad
if Shami gets a crack against Kohli.
One bowler no batsman would want to face. And the way he bowled in the last game, and this is the same wicket, the same ground. The way he bowled in the last game, unfortunately his team lost, but he was using the bouncer very effectively. And Virat, we know, is somebody who would take on the bowlers. Yeah. So you get one which pitches up and then a short ball. You never know.
Amazing, electrifying contest today, Boria. What do you think about Mohammad Shami versus the king, Virat Kohli?
Firstly, you've got somebody into our studio for the first time who's graced our set. So welcome, Vikrant Gupta. I mean, he never comes, we have to plead. That Ghanti doesn't come from Sports Talk. Finally, he's graced. Delightful to have you, brother. Now
can never say no to you. Can never say no to you, Boria or Sushant. It's just that the IPL has come at the right time for us, all of us, and we are happy that the game is on.
Absolutely. But this one is a real key clash. Mohammad Shami's seam, KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal both said to India today that seam, the way it's landing, they were actually laughing. That at the nets you should come and see, every time the ball goes to the wicketkeeper's gloves, thud. So he is at his best. Look at his physique. People are talking about physique. Mohammad Shami has lost, if it's anything, lost weight during lockdown. Look at the way he's running in. Virat, I actually think Aaron Finch will have issues. Because if you see Jofra Archer and Finch was pushed back, and the swing. This guy has both. So I think Virat will.
Well, Boria, that's the next big contest now. I'm going to go with the grand salute. Sheldon Cottrell against, again, one of the finest batsmen in the lineup, Aaron Finch, very explosive, but Cottrell, he's very, very disciplined, doesn't give you an inch. So what do you think about Aaron Finch versus Cottrell?
Again, I would want to see if Cottrell is playing in the 11.
Okay.
He played in the last game. He bowled well as well, Sushant. But would Punjab not want to take a chance with Mujib? That's the question. Again, Cottrell, good bowler, but Aaron Finch is very experienced. And the way he gave that impetus to Padikkal, for Padikkal to open, a youngster to open alongside Aaron Finch, aware that you've got Virat and AB de Villiers to come, that was because of Aaron Finch that Padikkal could actually play his shots. So Aaron Finch, again, the one that comes in, can be dicey for him because he's somebody who would want to play through the covers. And if Sheldon Cottrell could get one to come in, that could be the end of it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Now, we've discussed Kohli versus Shami. Cottrell versus Finch, but perhaps the show stealer today could be 20-year-old Ravi Bishnoi, who was simply outstanding versus Delhi Capitals in their opening game. He bowled 4 overs, gave away just 22 runs and picked up 1 key wicket, which was Rishabh Pant. Well, Ravi Bishnoi versus the man himself, A.B. de Villiers. What do you think about this contest, Boria?
No. I mean, however much you say Ravi Bishnoi, let's talk him up like this. Let's not. I mean, actually,
come on.
No. I mean, this is not a contest. I mean, if that youngster gets A.B. de Villiers out, he would be delighted. I mean, if you pitched him against Devdutt Padikkal, who batted long, I would have understood. This is actually a no contest. This is a knockout. I mean, if you go and tell Ravi Bishnoi saying A.B. de Villiers, he would say no, boss. So this
You're
is
breaking my heart, man. Come on.
No.
Come on, Boria. Come on. Give me something over here. Okay, Vikrant.
Only wrong one. He's a great talent, but too much for A.B. de Villiers.
Fair enough. A.B. de Villiers too much for Ravi Bishnoi.
Well, he
20 years old. He is.
But again, Ravi Bishnoi will learn, as Boria said, if he gets him out, people will talk about it. And people will talk about it. Ravi Bishnoi will not ever forget that dismissal. Again, A.B. de Villiers is somebody who can experiment, who can adapt. The last game, it was his first game in so many months, as it was for others. While Virat was content on playing alongside the ground, A.B. de Villiers just shifted his gears. Now, but for his half century, they would have struggled to get to 163. So A.B. de Villiers, somebody who can sweep, somebody who can reverse sweep, the googly and the leg spinner, you never know. I think it's heavily loaded in favor of A.B. de Villiers.
I know.
But if Ravi Bishnoi can get him out, he would have done his team a great favor, huge favor.
I was very impressed with Bishnoi last time because Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant were trying to hit him. They could not hit him.
Any leg spinner who can flight the ball.
Vikrant, he's got fire, he's got passion. So I'm backing the boy today. The experts are telling me not to, but still, I'll go with Bishnoi today. Shifting gears now, batsmen from Punjab, bowlers from RCB. First up, the legend Dale Steyn versus the man who almost got Punjab across the finishing line in the last game, Mayank Agarwal. This is again classic battle because you've got the veteran Wily Old Fox versus Mayank Agarwal, somebody who can knock it out of the park. We saw last time what happened. So it's experience again against someone who is in form. Mayank Agarwal.
I think Virat took the right gamble by getting in Steyn. I mean, people were expecting that he would get Chris Morris to play, but he went for pace, aware of the fact that the pitches right now have got a bit of grass on them because they want the pitches to go on and on. So with the grass, if Dale Steyn could ball one that goes away quick, Mayank Agarwal could be in trouble. But then Mayank Agarwal struggles with the one that comes in, not the one that goes away from him. Somebody who scored, who played so beautifully in the last game. This is a treat to watch. Just imagine, Dale Steyn, a perfect outswinger pitching here, and Mayank Agarwal driving through the extra covers. That'll be a delight.
He's amazing.
For me, I'm backing Punjab.
You're backing Punjab today. I am backing RCB. Let me be very clear about that. But final one, Boria. I'm going to give this one to you. It's again a mouth-watering contest. It's a bowler I absolutely love. He's an absolute magician. Actually, he won the game for RCB last time with 3 wickets, 2 back-to-back wickets. He foxed Bairstow and then he absolutely bamboozled Vijay Shankar. It's Yuzvendra Chahal, the big spinner. Yuzvendra Chahal is going to be on display. What is he going to do versus one of the best in the game, Glenn Maxwell? Boria, Yuzvendra Chahal versus Glenn Maxwell.
This is a good one. Having said that, just a quick clarification. They are playing Steyn because Chris Morris has a side strain. And he still has a side strain. And A.B. de Villiers, the way A.B. de Villiers should shape up is because he played that 3CT in South Africa. Virat did not. That is why I give Virat a couple more games. This one, Maxwell will try his reverse sweep. Maxwell will upset UZ. He will not do what Johnny Bairstow did. So this will be a really interesting contest. If anyone can throw UZ out of, because what he did to Ashwin, for example, Maxwell will do all kinds of things in that crease to upset UZ Chahal. But if he gets that wrong on, like the way against Vijay Shankar, this one is a hard one to call. But I still think on form, maybe UZ Chahal just a bit ahead.
Right, it's time now to get you the Maruti Suzuki Espresso stylish player of the match from yesterday's game, and it is none other than my favorite batsman. I said it first, Rohit Sharma, the hitman. Clean, smooth, power hitting. 80 runs, just 54 balls, 6 youth sixes, 3 fours, classic Rohit Sharma. Love him, love him, love him. I want to watch more Rohit Sharma through the IPL. He is the stylish player of the match. Some grim news coming in. Former Australian cricketer Dean Jones is no more. He has died of a stroke. He was in Mumbai to fulfill his commitments for the host broadcasters of the IPL. Dean Jones played 52 tests and 164 one-day internationals for Australia. He was fondly known as Professor Dino. Jones was part of the broadcasters' commentary team and was in a biosecure bubble in a hotel in Mumbai. Welcome back. You're watching Lights, Camera, Cricket with me, Sushant Mehta. Now, it's the big game tonight. Royal Challengers Bangalore versus Kings 11 Punjab. And one man who stole the show for Kings 11 Punjab in the last game against the Delhi Capitals was Mayank Agarwal. Here's an exclusive interview with Mayank. I'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Same time, same place.
If I see 2020, Mayank Agarwal is now an established name. I mean, it's not as if 2019 you weren't, but you had broken through. All of a sudden, international cricket happened, Australia happened, the centuries happened. But this year, in that sense, experience is there. A proven track record is there. People's focus will be Mayank Agarwal has to be picked up because otherwise he will win the game for his team. Do you sense pressure? Do you sense responsibility? How do you enjoy this new feeling?
Well, I sense a lot of responsibility there, and I'm really enjoying. Really looking forward to that because in the sense I don't know now the onus is on you as a player to is on you more so as a player to deliver those performances and to invest it. You know, it's just a tremendous feeling to be to contribute to the team's success. So nothing मतलब वो feeling को कोई beat नहीं कर सकता. कि अगर आप contribute करो और team जीते, I think that's best feeling, and that's why we play team sport, where as an individual आप आते हो together as a team to achieve a team goal.
Okay, and अगर मैं देखूं 1, 2, 3, Chris Gayle, KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal is as good a 1, 2, 3 as is exists in world cricket, and that sort of is the backbone of Kings 11 Punjab in a way. How do you look at sort of playing with Chris and Rahul? I mean, two real superstars of this format.
Well, pressure is not really on me when you're playing with those two, because the focus is on them, and the pressure they put on the opposition is tremendous. So it's just very, very nice to play along them. You can just you just play a second field role to whatever they're doing. If they're going great guns, you don't have to break your head and do too much. You just have to rotate the strike over, give them the strike, and they can keep going. And if it is the other way around, then you know that you can keep going hard and pushing hard, because one of the two or the guys coming at 4 and 5 will win you the game.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.